Abusia, yen penny for camp assembly say, Obia any more brimpo chassis. Obia any more brimpo chassis. So if you are working with somebody today, or you are friends with somebody today, and then the person is down, the person is trying to learn one or two things, it doesn't mean anyone or name the worth. Do you understand? Nobody knows tomorrow. And then there is a greater plan aside all that is happening right now. Believe it to me, ACCC, but it's not because it's, I will say it's into ACCC, but it is because of the future. Future things, into the present, you know. What must say? My name is Sweet Lante, and then I welcome you to Osiris Digital Studio. This is allegedly, I will remind you, it is only on Osiris Digital Studio. Unyano wo bebia minia eye hankwa na me ba betina makonya kesiye mu na ma pensen mu e de atro mu. What do I have for you today? I have our own queen, our own screen goddess, our own empress, Her Excellency Nana Aba Anamoah. We all know that Nana Aba Anamoah tells her story, like we know her story, okay? All the time she tells her story just to, help the young and coming people, to, encourage them, more like it, to encourage them. But of late, I've heard a new story of her come out where she first worked at Metro TV. I know from the GBC to the TV3 to the EIB, like I know from that side now, but I never knew that she worked at Metro TV for one day. And then what happened at Metro TV? If I was here at that time, a bem for life. A bem for life, like my entire life, no. I wouldn't even think I would have the courage to show my face to people ever again. But this is a woman of valor. This is a woman of strength. Ways or senior santo amufa yemfa agro nyina to nchen. Yemfa agro to nchen. Now, I wouldn't want to tell you the story and twist it. So I intentionally searched for the video. Okay? I searched for the video so that I will be able to play it for you so that you hear it from the horse's own mouth. Now, so would I the Edia show to dream, Edia show home crying. Let's take a quick look at the video, and when we come back, I will give you my two take on it.
I worked at Metro TV for one day. I don't think I've ever told the story.
Please tell it.
I worked at Metro TV for just one day. I went on the screen for one day.
Okay.
The initial days were not really part of the job because you had to go in, look at the studio, familiarize yourself with the people. That wasn't really work.
Yeah.
The work for me was going to do what I really wanted to do. I remember a lady that I was with, Rebecca. I think she relocated to Canada. We were both interested in TV, and this was before I even went for my audition at GBC. I had already tried Metro TV. I don't know why this keeps escaping me. And I went on TV for the first time at Metro TV. And my goodness, it was suicidal. It was a disaster. It was a disaster because I think my makeup was shambolic.
Okay.
My hair was disheveled. I had no idea what I was doing because it was live. It was my first time.
Yeah.
And there was no guide really. And I remember after that, we were asked, Rebecca and I were called to go to the MD's office. We entered his office and it was a Lebanese man. And he was angry.
Oh my God.
That we had desecrated his channel. We desecrated his channel. And he said, don't come back again. This is your first and last. And then he pointed at me because I went on TV that day. And he said, you are so ugly. You are ugly. That's what he said to me. Yeah, he said, I'm ugly.
You ugly?
Yeah, that's what he said to me. That I am so ugly that he doesn't want me on his channel again. This was Metro TV.
Oh, Metro.
Yes.
Islako.
Yes. Yes. If the Lebanese owners, well, previous owners are watching, they will know what I'm talking about.
But they did you a favor though,
but I couldn't be bothered because the thing is that I have a mirror at home. I have parents. I have siblings.
Yeah.
I had gone through senior high school, primary school, junior high school. I had never been described as ugly before. I had been called a chatterbox. I had been called flippant. I had been called all sorts of things.
And you took them
I
as
totally agree. No, it wasn't even a compliment. They were all true. Because I like to gesture a lot.
Yeah.
And when you gesture a lot, people seem to say that, oh yeah, petre.
Yeah.
And for me, that doesn't it doesn't do anything to me because I'm very arrogant. So I meet fire with fire. Sometimes I meet fire and I feel, okay, let's meet it with water, depending on the circumstance. In this man's circumstance, it wasn't fire meeting fire. It was just telling him that you are wrong. You are. One day I met him at the stadium.
Okay.
Accra House of Folk was playing.
Did he remember it was you?
House of Folk and the greatest team in Ghana, Accra Great Olympics. That's my team. And he was there. He was there, and he said hello to me. He had no idea that we had an encounter before. He had no idea.
Did you remind him?
Oh, are you kidding me? He was going on and on. Oh, you are so good. My children admire you. You are so good, my family. And he was going on and on. And I was looking at him with a smile on my face. I said, you don't remember me, do you? He said, no. I said, that's Nana Aba. He said, yeah, I've seen you on TV. I worked at Metro TV for one day. You said I was ugly. And he turned pink.
Yes, a whole Nana Aba Anamoah. She was called ugly. Nana Aba Anamoah that and won't to me and Chinanim. And you cannot, my dear, you cannot. But before the fame, before the success, before the luxury, she has been through the fire. What must I say? Like, nobody would ever think that Nana Aba Anamoah would be called ugly. But once upon a time, Obi Shen catch and say, hey, Muyam Tayang Kasa. Muhu time to me person me who I studio has a biome. Anne. Somebody told Nana Aba Anamoah that. And I picked this story because of late Nana Aba Anamoah Eddie is being dragged. And now she's saying that or a woman of valor. She's doing this and then some things like it's crazy. And then I want to let you know that before gold will become gold, it goes through a process. And that process is not a mild process. Anne, that process hits Jinem. After you better hammer, pine, you better know, you better still, you better squeeze it. Like they are going to squeeze the living hell out of you before you will shine. What am I saying? You'll be called names. You better who your background, you what's your mobile. If you were a girl, what's your mobile? You better was shower, you better say wouldn't Crawford that what could you who your background here, what's your mobile? Remember most of the time they say the men are lazy, but I mean in our society men are men. And you know, I was so mummy or Munich now they should prevail. But as a lady in a country called Ghana, that you've been able to go through all those processes to get to wherever you are. Nana Aba Anamoah, me, I say, I salute you. Queen, I bow before you. And I don't know if you guys have noticed or realized, say, anytime Nana Aba Anamoah speaks, and I say, if she goes for an interview, if she goes for a show, she always has something, we the youth, you bet me, I don't know if you have realized. Meaning, anytime she speaks, it's either she's advising parents, the youth, in Kuala to Fifi crown or can Emobi. I just want Nana Aba Anamoah is a goddess because you can say, yo, as I say, Onyamia or man so Abua in Tatian Posono. Or no. So Nana Aba Anamoah at this point, she's a goddess. She's a goddess in human form because nothing be obeke biano. We are kokra, ubenye bibi wom. We are brewo, abranti or totofe or single mother, single father, whoever you are. If it's a 30-minute show, you're going to get something out of it. If it's a 2-hour show, any day, abundance of wisdom. And did people realize the twist of fate? The twist of fate. The man that once called her ugly, today stood in front of her and was telling her, oh, I love you, my family, you are a role model. And a role model wasn't what time, Papa. Nana Aba Anamoah no crano. Onya empathy. Cry and then the Kasai Kasha and say, you called me ugly some time ago. Oh, ni wabo? Because if it were me so for no reason, you walk off your journey will say, ah, not today I met Nana Aba Anamoah and then she behaved a certain type of way towards me. Now me back out the story now. Now, wakai litrim. So what I want to leave you with today is that niawuye piano, niaweni na ye. Yabebo dimboni. As for the bad names, good names are better than riches, but bad names, they are better than, bad names are even better than good names. Because you're fraud, everybody thinks that you are a donkey they can ride. Yes. If everybody will take you as a soft person, oh, wait, you're in papa, I can't last word, but now who break. Now, so I'm chia. And I'm over Daniel with chia say, hey, Mechino, I tuntun koko. And it's if you are doing something today and you are not seeing the outcome of it, it's the future that matters. Just pray to God that adechia oma wa hoden na fa nyane na fa kowe dwuma so, because a little twist of fate today, 1 minute twist of fate today can improve your entire life at a point. I'm leaving you this words with Nana Aba Anamoah. If you do not, anytime, last advice, anytime you feel down on yourself, go and listen to Nana Aba Anamoah. That's it. Anytime you feel down on yourself, go and listen to Nana Aba Anamoah. That's what I'm leaving you with. And I would like to remind you that this show is proudly brought to you by Flamingo Fresh Sprays and Osiris Digital Studios. My name is Sweet Latte for the lasts. I'll catch you in my next update. Stay healthy, eat healthy, and then don't forget we're in Ghana month. Eat Ghana, wear Ghana, breathe Ghana. I'll see you. Bye.